Okay guys, this morning we're just going to be going through an eToro tutorial. I did promise Paul Adams on the last video that this is what we're going to be doing today, so here we are. This is eToro. What we're going to be doing is just going through basically how to buy and sell trades, how to find trades, and just basically how to get around the platform. Now eToro isn't like any other trading platform out there, because rather than just trade in normal stocks and shares, with eToro you can actually trade people. Okay, it's not like human trafficking. It's basically you get to automatically copy any trader that you wish. So you find really good traders that are good solid growth year on year, month on month, and you basically agree to copy their trades in real time. So every time they put on a trade or take off a trade, you do the same with a percentage of your portfolio. So let's take a look. Here we go. So hang on a minute, this is my real account. Right, when you log in, you can see here, look, I've got 9,200. I've been doing the Bitcoin multiplier method, guys. I started that a few months ago, about 4 months ago, with just $500. It's now over 9,000. It just keeps going up. It's great. Okay, so let's switch over to the virtual account, just for, because obviously I don't want to do this on my real account, right? So this is your watch list. You can add anything you like to your watch list, and let's go do that now. Okay, this down here is your portfolio. So this is currently what I'm holding in my virtual account. It's just basically all the cryptos. And obviously, you know it's virtual money. It says underneath that this is your virtual account. And then you've got your news feed, and in your news feed you can write anything you like in there. I'm not going to do it because this is actually the actual proper news feed. And you can just add a $ before any sort of commodity or stock, and it will come up so that it gets tagged basically, and also with the @ symbol to actually mention anybody in there. So you could mention me, you just put @Mucharu, and I'll come up there in your comment. So let's move on. Also, if you want to find people as well, talking about that, all you've got to do is typing on camera. It's never a good thing. Here we go. So look, there I am, Mucharu, and that's how you find people very, very easily. Oh, look at my risk. I'm risk 7. And then that's my news feed. And you can do that with anybody. So let's check out Wes. Okay, so we can see Wes, he's up 78% in the last few months. And if you copy him, oh, hang on a minute. So if you want to copy Wes, all you've got to do is come over here. This here is, look, I've added him to my watch list. I'll just take him off. There you go, so he's not on my watch list anymore. Or you can just come up here and add him back on. There you go. And you can copy him as well. I think, there we go, so we've got $15,000. You can change this for anything you like. So I think I'll copy him with $10,000. Let's change that. You can use these up-down buttons if you want. I don't really bother. So you're going to stop copying him if the value goes below 6,000. Now you can edit that and go up and down all you like. For me, I think that's fine. Wes is a very strong trader. We're going to have a look at that. And in fact, let's have a look at that first. So this is his feed. Then you've got stats, portfolio, and charts. So going into stats, you can see he's up in January. Here we go, he's up 66% last year in 2017. Year before that he was up 148%, and before that 7. So really, he's not had a bad year. He's been very consistent, just getting better and better all the time. He's already got like 8,030 people copying him. It's dropping off a little bit recently. Maybe because his risk is going up. This is how risky a trader is. So there's several factors go into that. I'm not going to mention that now. Same with like drawdown, and this is his assets under management. Under management is basically how much other people have put in to copy him. And this is his trading history. So this is what he checked. He's very big on stocks. Got a bit of crypto. Not too much though, but he's very good on Ethereum. Look, his profitability, 93% profitability with Ethereum. It's very good. And he trades 8 times a week. Average holding time is a month. So he's a very long holder. I quite like that. And 66% profitability. Great trader. Let's have a look at what he's holding right now in his portfolio. He's not doing too good with Nintendo. Now, when you go to copy him, you have the choice of copying all open trades or to copy only as and when he comes on. With this trader, as you see, he tends to hold for about a month or two. And if you were to copy him straight away right now, you'd actually be buying Nintendo at a better price than what he bought it at. Okay, because you'd be getting it at 25% less than he paid, putting you in a far better position. And if you only copy his trades as he goes on, you're going to be about a year or two before you even have your full amount actually invested. Okay, so whenever you're copying somebody, just copy all their open trades. That's my personal preference. You know, you can. It just depends. You know, if it's a high volume trader that does like 20, 30 trades a day, doing scalping or something, then fine. You know, but yeah, this is fine for me. He's got lots and lots and lots in there. It's a great trader, well worth copying. So now that was copy people. Basically, hit copy people down here on Discover, and you can find a whole bunch of. There's 7 million people on eToro, so there's loads and loads of people worth copying. Now, if you want to invest yourself, you can go here, trade the markets, and go for anything you want. You've got US dollar against Canadian dollar. Again, you've got the feed. You can scroll down, see what people are saying about it, or just come straight over to the stats. On these isn't like people, so people, obviously there's a lot more to look at on stats, not so much on stocks. So you can have a look at the chart. Now, eToro doesn't have the best charts. The main thing with eToro is the fact that you can copy other people, and that is where the value is. The charting isn't so great. If you click the little button in the corner, you can change the charts and change it to a line chart. I wouldn't suggest that. Round candle's fine. Also, on the daily charts, I find is the best. It's the most accurate if you're really looking to find, you know, sometimes you might want to look at an hourly chart if you're looking at a good price to get in at. But daily chart really does give you a good overall of where the market's heading. And as you can see, this one here is kind of in a downward tip right now. But as I say, charting is just not the best in eToro. I wouldn't want to do any in-depth technical analysis on eToro charts. It's just not worth it. So that, again, you can add it to a watch list. There you go, add it to a watch list or trade it. And when you trade, you've got a stop loss and a take profit. You can also buy or sell. So you can make money when the market's going down if you're selling trade, or if you're buying, obviously you can make money when it goes up. You'd also lose money if it goes the wrong way. Okay, so that's what stop losses are for, to try and stop your loss. So basically, if it goes to $1.24, this stop loss will stop me out at a loss of 5,000. So I don't know why they call it a stop loss, because I think that's kind of ensuring I definitely make a loss of 5,000. Okay, so it just depends which way you look at it. Yeah, so if I want to trade, this is just at the market value. If I want to put in an order, I can put into, are we buying? Yeah, we're buying. So I'll put into buy at, say, 1.24. There you go. Just write that in. You can also use these if you want. And this is how much you want to buy. So that's units or the amount. Let's just say I just want to buy 2,000's worth. Just make it easy. There you go, 2,000. And that says that my equity being put in is 1.67. So it's good to keep it as low as you can, but obviously if you don't have much, you just got to chuck in what you've got. Leverage, I definitely say you want to stick down the lower end on the leverage, at least when you're getting started. And even then, I mean, coming up 400%, you've got to be kidding me. That's for like scalpers going into the market for, you know, a couple of seconds at a time. It's very, 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 very high risk. Okay, so I wouldn't do that. Maybe sort of 1, 2, or 5 times is good for the average investor. You know, if you're going up, it's really, you know, something in the market that others don't. It's very risky. That's how I lost a lot of money. Well, not really a lot of money, but a few $100s. That's all I had in the account at the time, and you know. sort of trading around the sort of 50 times or 100 times, and then the market goes against you, and in 5 minutes you've lost your money. So really, I wouldn't. Don't go too high on the leverage. And obviously, hang on, let's just check on this order. There we go. We'll buy 12,000. Open the trade. Bang, done. Just like that. I've bought position. If I go over to my portfolio, I should be able to see. There you go. I've just bought US dollar against the Canadian dollar, and there's fees involved, which is why it's down, because eToro takes those fees into account and works it out for you, and knows that I've just bought, what is that, like $12,000 worth, and the fees for $12,000 is $200, whatever. Okay, but obviously you know where you are, you're making profit. As soon as that goes green, the fees, everything's good. So let's have a look. Have we copied any people yet? Okay, copying people, much the same. Investing in copy funds, these, I think you need $5,000 minimum to invest in these. It's a bit like indices where you have like the FTSE 100 or the Dow Jones, but on eToro they've made up their own. So they've got their own little basket of commodities or stocks. So you've got the crypto fund where you invest and you buy a basket of all the cryptos, and the same with US ETFs, all the stocks, you can buy a basket of all the ETFs. And it's a good idea, but it's not for me. I rather just invest. I invest in people because they get much better returns, and I don't know, you can actually check some of these. Let's just see that now. Let's see somebody that's gained 100. Gained at least 100 in the last 2 months. Invest in whatever. People from over. Okay, let's go. So someone that's gained 100%. Look at these guys. This is, like I said, there's 7 million people in eToro. So there's tons of people to invest in. So who's the highest you can see here? Who's got the highest return? I think it's this one here. Let's check this guy. Sure enough, he made a lot of money. He's not a very active trader. He's probably not really worth copying. Yeah, he's down, he's up, he's down. He got a bit lucky recently. He's got 63 people copying him already. 100% in crypto, and obviously crypto, very profitable. I don't know how investing in crypto he's lost money on those ones. That's quite hard to see. And currently he's invested in all of those, which is great. XRP is doing phenomenal right now. The question is it going to go down? Is it going to go up further? Watch the video on Friday. We will be going through XRP in very good detail. It's a fantastic coin. I can't wait to share that stuff with you. And that is pretty much it for eToro, guys. It is really that simple. Adding people to watch this, copying people, and investing in stocks. If there's anything I've missed out, which I probably have, because I don't think this is that great a tutorial, it's pretty quick. I just want to keep the video as short as possible, and that's it. So, if you like this video, subscribe, hit the alert button. Obviously, you're going to get put into the our poster giveaway for the periodic chart for 2017. And that is about it, guys. That's about it for today, and I shall see you tomorrow for a quick in-depth analysis on the markets, on crypto, and then on Friday is the eToro on Friday. No, it's the XRP on Friday. That's it, and I shall see you then. That's it for now. Chat soon.